Okay. So I'm gonna try to not talk about any spoilers, just because I'm sure there'll be people who haven't finished the game yet. I might briefly talk about some stuff, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know, and if you don't, you don't. But generally speaking, I'm not gonna talk about anything. So I've never played Honor mode, so I'm assuming this is gonna be a fair bit harder than Tactician. So let's just hope I don't get bodied in this first like encounter. Man, the Dragon Riders are so cool. I do wish there was a little bit more of them in the game, but I get why they didn't do that. There's also a good amount of them in the game though, so I don't know. I very much like the overall like implementation of the GIF into the game. Because at first I thought they were just gonna ignore like the GIF Zerai, but I do know that they mention them, bring them up a good amount later in the game. I'm also very glad that this game succeeded, because I've been a fan of Larian for a few years now, because I played Divinity Original Sin 2, I think during COVID, 2020, 2021 maybe, and I love that game. So I'm just very glad that this has been such a success, because they deserve it. Great company. That's enough of me sucking off Larian. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see here. So for the time being, we're just gonna be... We don't quite have spells yet, so... Eldritch Knightery will have to wait until we're... What, level 3? Also, I might have to end up re-rolling that entire build if it's kind of weak, but we'll see.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Okay. So it's also another debate is, do we want to play this kind of good, evil, go with the flow, whatever I'm feeling? I want to make the decision right now, but probably within the first several hours of the game, kind of want to start inching my way towards a play style.
The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
So yeah, defense is going to be nice. I'm hoping... I've never played an Eldritch Knight in this game. I know that a lot of people think Battlemaster's the strongest, and I probably would agree. But I think it would just be interesting to play an Eldritch Knight. Just try to make a super tanky build, which I feel like that would be really strong for, because I can kind of ignore a lot of intelligence-based spells and just cast a lot of like buffing spells. Rip this dude.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please.
Ooh.
Return.
Well, I thought I had a +3 in perception, but I guess I just kind of blundered that. Yeah, let's go 2.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Okay, let's try another investigation roll. Alright, 19. That's plenty good.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Don't we have a medicine bonus? Okay, so I do have a -1 to wisdom, but I have a +2 for my medicine. So basically a +1 with advantage. I will take that any day of the week. Ooh! A little tight. You made it though.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Pick up Lysel, I guess. Also, I think I'm gonna be, for the time being, gonna be playing it good, and we'll see if later on we want to switch over to being more evil.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Dang, I forgot how big the larger body size is for characters in this game.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
So let's see how the combat is in honor mode. I imagine we shouldn't really struggle too much with this initial. Okay. Let's see if we can pass any
Unleash.
checks here.
Can't read this script.
Probably don't want unleash. Don't know what the other two are gonna do. Let's see what Shadowheart's doing.
Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
I think we do. We're gonna need a cleric.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Let's not turn that person into a mind flayer. I will though. I'm gonna do it. The
The console
ruin.
appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Shadowheart is gonna be a huge part of
What
this
is
party.
its purpose? Will it free the captive?
Probably aren't.
Transform
I'm gonna
her
use
like that
Lysel
other
too much, but who knows? Sure. Let's roll an Arcana check. And rolling good on all the intelligence-based stuff right now.
Organic lines of
Connection. Authority. Let's use that. A little wisdom check of the day. Oh, I have a -1 to wisdom. Okay, well, just don't roll bad. Okay, oof. Well, it didn't roll good, but good enough.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Shadowheart. One moment.
Big Shadowheart stan, so potentially gonna romance her, but we'll see.
It's nothing.
We'll see what
Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
this big elf
We
boy
need to get to the helm.
wants to
Now.
do later on.
She's right. Lead on.
Let's get it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Chain yank.
I'm actually the one in charge, so you'll be listening to me. I wonder how challenging it will be to get this sword on honor mode.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We
Uh-oh.
must escape. Now.
Take out, see if we can get this guy. Dang, us is just goated early game.
Got to keep fighting.
Alright, Shadowheart.
On the move.
Moment of truth. %. Last spell slot. Big money. Okay.
On my way.
He's doing some work on that guy.
This.
Alright. Can you get the sword? The question is... Okay, I'm gonna have to disengage. I do not want to get hit by that dude. By any means.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cinematic.
Hurry! Before they strike! Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
You know, it would be cool to see if I can actually kill Zolk or Zolk or whatever. I think next turn the other one's gonna come, I think. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna actually get this dude. Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Alright, us lay into him. Cool. Yeah, if I tried to stay and fight the guy, the Cambions would have pushed my shit in. Alright,
Heading there.
sure, let's just get to the thing.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
The first fight didn't go too bad, but we'll see how the remainder of the fights go.
Signal transmissions from your Relo 6